Hello and welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown's Odyssey to the Oscars, bringing the Academy Awards home on a budget. There are many players in the entertainment industry, from stars and starlets to directors and producers to singers all the way to industry executives, meaning empty suits. I came across a game which I think will give you all the ethereal pleasure of being a power player yourself in the industry without all the scandal and controversy that could surround it if you don't play fair. This is the Game of Life Fame Edition from Hasbro Gaming. True confessions, up until this point, I have never played the Game of Life or any of its variations before. Ever. This is my very first time buying the Game of Life in any significant capacity. And trust me, with the Academy Awards on the horizon, this is pretty significant. Or it could be, we just have to look inside. Hasbro did a little video demonstrating the product, so let's take a look at that.
Here's the Game of Life Fame Edition from Hasbro. The Game of Life Fame Edition lets you choose your star lifestyle. Play as a movie star, fashion designer, pop singer, or pro athlete. It's up to you. Slide your stretch limo mover around the board to select your path to fame. Build up an entourage along the way, maybe a stylist or bodyguard who can help you further your career. Make money as you go, but spend it wisely or your road to fame won't go very far. Add more action to your game with Spin to Win. Turn the spinner and win fame prizes. The board is even double-sided, so you can change your game with the red carpet side. The first player to collect 5 stars becomes a megastar and wins. The Game of Life Fame Edition is for 2 to 4 players ages 8 and up and comes with 5-piece game board, 1 spinner, 1 money pack, 12 career cards, 20 star cards, 58 action cards, 30 entourage cards, 35 colored silver entourage pegs, 8 gold color player pegs, 4 cars, and storage bag. The Game of Life Fame Edition from Hasbro.
Isn't it nice when product manufacturers produce their own videos demonstrating how the game or the toy works? All I have to do is just give you my unbiased review of this game. And believe you me, I will be honest, because I have not played the Game of Life before. I haven't even opened it before. It still has tape sealing the box edges here, which I would say is actually the side of a star, shaped to be one of the sides of a star. So let's get the scissors involved here. This will be my first time opening this up, and I assume that this is the flap to open, or we could just get rough with it. I mean, I don't want to get rough with it. The Academy Awards are so refined. Well, 99.5% of the time. I remember that F-bomb from one of the ceremonies. Anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and get this open. There we go. That'll work. So let's get this thing out. Come on! Ah, here it is. Yep. In mint condition, no less. How about that? So, here's your money, all sealed up in shrink wrap packaging. Here you have your cards. In this bag, you have your silver entourage pads. You have your gold player pads. You also have your cards, all in the storage bag. Here's your spinner. And the game board, which is in 5 pieces. Must be under the spinner. Yep, and I'm right. And it too is in shrink wrap packaging. And this is the instruction manual, context listing. Again, my first time opening this, so you're experiencing this right along with me if you have not bought the Game of Life Fame Edition and want to know what it's like. I'm right with you. So let's open this up. Get out the shrink wrap packaging. Now keep in mind that this is indeed a double-sided game board. There we go. And it's not connected together. You have to connect it yourself. Just for the sake of time, I'm not going to, but I am going to show you all the pieces of this game board. So, let's get everything out of the way first. And let's show you all the pieces individually. Here is the Game of Life Fame Edition. And here is the other side. Now, other piece, red and yellow. Or gold if you prefer. Red and yellow. It's just a matter of color if you want to keep it as simple as possible of your preferences. Red and yellow. Or gold. Celebrity Party, I definitely would want to lean toward the yellow or gold side here. And finally, red and yellow. I guess they're both the same, it's just a difference of color. Now let's get the cards open. I want to see what kind of snarky sayings and or cool scenarios that each of these cards have here. These are the Entourage cards. Contained in shrink wrap packaging. This must have been a new donation when I purchased it. So, photographer. This is actually one of 5 career goals that you could advance toward when you play this game. The 5, as you saw, of all the 5, I definitely want to consider a movie star. There's nothing that says director here, so I guess I'll have to choose movie star because, well, it's the Academy Awards. What can I say? These are your cards. Let's get a quick look at them here. Photographer, pilot, stylist. Ooh. Nice looking cards, that's for sure. And we're just on the red. Personal shopper. Nice. And we're only on the red section here. So there's a lot of potential. Personal shopper, bodyguard, agent, fitness trainer, publicist, chef. Oh man, a lot of potential. Personal assistant, photographer, my friend Zoe, although has no business, no desire rather. No desire to enter the entertainment industry, she definitely needs a PA of her own. I offered to help, but she said that students really couldn't be of no help because, well, they wouldn't get financial compensation. I gotta say, these Entourage cards are pretty awesome here. But they can only take you so far. Let's take a look at the other cards here. The career cards, those will be the green cards. Again, you're experiencing this with me, so kind of cool, right? So how about this? The film director. Alright, film director. Now this is more up my alley. I mean, I would like to be a movie star, that would be cool, but, you know, being behind the camera, definitely, literally here is more of my calling. I'd rather create behind the scenes than in front of it. Artist, supermodel, oh yes. Fashion designer, breaking news in the fashion world, Karl Lagerfeld. I filmed this in advance, so I'm filming this on a Tuesday. I learned today that at the age of 85, Karl Lagerfeld, the famous fashion designer, an icon and iconoclast in the fashion world and all of pop culture, has died. So, breaking news. May he rest in peace. I'm no fashion critic, but I will say, if there is breaking news within the entertainment industry, we will break it to you through a review. I don't know if that's the respectable way to do it, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Race car driver and top scientist. There you go. So those are the career cards. Pretty darn cool. Here are the action cards. Hit the festival of the year. Alright. Crash a party. Alright. Who wins the celebrity talent show? I don't want any more talent shows, but the world's best premiered on CBS from Mike Darnell and Mike Fleisch after the Super Bowl. And, well, we need a talent show like I need a bullet in my brain. Star on a cheese commercial. Fly to Paris for dinner. Alright, now we got something going. get a part in the remake of your favorite movie. That shouldn't be tough, especially in television now. You're invited to play a truth or dare game show on TV, go camping, a clip of you behaving like a total diva goes global, take up knitting, no thank you. A movie star likes you, now we got something going. I have one particular movie star, well, a movie and television star, mainly a television star, that I have a big crush on. You'll see her later. Take a shopping trip, awesome, party at the palace, throw the party of the century, take your grandmother to an awards show, the Academy Awards, definitely. Get your teeth whitened, no thank you, reveal your celebrity crush. Say it with me, folks. Troy and Belisario. Spencer Hastings, Pretty Little Liars. I mean, come on. Other celebrity crushes? Bella Thorne, Zendaya, Bridget Mendler, Debbie Ryan. I have a thing for Disney Channel girls. And ABC Family Freeform girls now. Shay Mitchell. Yes. Ashley Benson. Yes. How about that? Meet the President. Under these circumstances, no. Your autobiography becomes a bestseller. Oh, I would love that. Host a charity event. Catchphrase going global. Bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Oh, absolutely. I could go on and on, but you get the point. These cards are pretty darn cool. It's a thrill to be seeing this for the first time right now. A celeb gives you their phone number. Wrap your acceptance speech at an award ceremony. Celeb inviting you for brunch. Fantastic. You're invited on a cooking show. Ah, yes. Buy your dream car. Absolutely. You're invited to judge a TV talent show. Okay. The press gives you a nickname. You've made it. My nickname would be Hollywood Bargain Hunter. A celeb shows up at your party. Oh, dream on. Absolutely. Play yourself on a TV show. Oh, how about that? A hot designer makes you an outfit. Rest in peace, Karl Lagerfeld. But there are many other hot fashion designers out there that definitely deserve attention. Try some stand-up comedy. Tell you a joke. Stand-up? Maybe. Not a bad option to have in the back pocket, I'll tell you that in terms of my humor. Want a marathon for charity? Who throws the coolest party in town? Become the face of your favorite brand. Get a new look. Organize a music festival. Go on a vacation to Barbados. Your vegan diet making headlines. You're invited on a TV quiz show. For me, that would be Jeopardy. Far and away. The king of them all. Your mom reveals your most embarrassing moment. Oh no, it's payback time. Oh my. Meet your hero. My heroes? Jonathan Paula, YouTube, Javier Productions, and Seth MacFarlane. Why? He's just my idol. You're on all the front pages. You rescue a swimmer from rough seas, go for a swim in the sea, buy a Hollywood mansion, your hairstyle is a hit, go out with your sweater on backward, produce a movie, how about that? Throw a party, how about that? So those are the career cards. Those are some kick-ass career cards, let me tell you that. And these, of course, are your star cards. Man, those career cards. They just took this game to a whole new level of awesomeness. Because of that, I am tempted to get this a 5 out of 5. Why am I not going to give it a 5 out of 5? Well, as you see, the game board pieces are not connected to each other, and I would have liked if they were, because it would have made it a bit more easier, at least in my opinion, to get the game up and running immediately. So, I'm only going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. But I gotta tell you, those career cards and the entourage cards, oh man, those were surprisingly awesome. This game is definitely something to keep an eye out for next time you're thrift store shopping. Of course, we'll provide a link in the description so that you can buy this for a low price. But I'm glad I was able to unbox this with all of you so we can all see this together and experience what it's like to assemble the Game of Life Fame Edition. I'm not going to assemble this, but I'm going to play it one day. You can be rest assured of that. This is your money again, 100,000. There's a place for the millions, and so on. So let's put everything back. Again, 4 out of 5. Sorry, I moved the tripod. 4.5 out of 5, excuse me. This is something else. So now the question is how am I going to put all this back in without damaging the box. That's a tall order. Maybe like this. Ah, man. That's a tall order. Oh, there you go. So, let's put everything back in where it belongs. All the entourage cards. I'm definitely going to be keeping those. The career cards. The star cards. We have everything inside the plastic bag. And of course, the instruction manual. Took a while to open, but boy was it worth it. Completely worth it. And of course, now I've damaged the outside of the box. So, through some fault of my own, I gotta ding this, but hey, it was worth it. Now how am I gonna get all these cards to stay in one place when I mess around with this again in the future? Because I will be playing this with some friends. I mean, who wouldn't want to feel like a mega power player in Hollywood? And this, in my opinion, gives you all the tools you'll need. Well, all the tools and all the swag you'll need. 4.5 out of 5. In the game of life, as in the game of thrift store shopping, you take your chances and you see what happens. And above all, you just enjoy the ride. Thanks a lot for watching. That's the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring the Academy Awards home on a budget. We have the most diverse lineup of items to review for our 3rd annual Odyssey to the Oscars. And if you like a full rundown of everything up for review this 3-day Oscar weekend, there's a link in the description to check out the live item listing. That will be there for all of my Oscar videos this weekend. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a good night.